Good morning to everyone. I am much privileged to welcome one and all to this three-day national level webinar on mathematics. Now, I request our beloved IQC coordinator and head of the Department of Economics, Dr. S. Binduja Madam, to inaugurate the webinar and seeking her blessings. Now, I invite our IQC coordinator and head of the Department of Economics, Dr. S. Binduja Ma'am, to give away his inaugural.
Good morning to all. Indeed, I take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. P. Chandrakala, head of the Department of Mathematics, for hosting this 3 days webinar on mathematics. I always wonder about her enthusiasm on her subject and the efforts taken for upbringing the economics department in a higher level. I personally and on behalf of IQAC, I congratulate you, madam, for hosting this 3 days webinar. Next, on behalf of the Department of Mathematics of Sri Devi Kumari Women's College, Kuritarai, indeed I welcome all the participants from across the nation to this mathematical webinar titled Mathematics for Daily Life. As you all know that COVID-19 pandemic has created a new format for education. We are all moving towards this path. And this we are right now we are about to know the virtual classroom, cloud classroom, online coachings, and webinars, Zoom, everything. We all came to know only in this pandemic period. One way we have to accept this corona because we are forcing to learn such a good online as well as the network studies. Dr. Chandraprabha also makes effort to introduce all such things in the way of her webinar. So gives me a great pleasure to me. Next, I would like to introduce as well as welcome today's resource person, Dr. A.K. Abdul Kahim, Associate Professor of Mathematics, Ramakrishna Mission Vidyalaya College, Coimbatore. I congratulate and I appreciate his keen interest in mathematics to introduce the subject in each and everyone's life. Today also, the topic chosen by Dr. A.K. Abdul Kahim is mathematics for our daily life. Sir, it's
Thank you.
very great pleasure to invite
Thank
you as well as to welcome you to give your topic, give your talk on behalf of the in this webinar. I invite you on behalf of our management, principal in charge, myself, and IQAC. One thing I want to say that Dr. Chandraprabha was the one of the member in a NAC committee last year, and now she is the advisor of IQAC too. She is the backbone of my whatever I am doing in my
Oh,
college. She used to give some advices, and she is always with
okay.
me, and she's my sweet little darling. So I again
Okay.
my special congratulations to Dr. Chandrakala.
Thank
Now
you.
I handed over the session to Dr. A.K. Abdul Kahim. Sir, the session is yours, sir. Carry on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Oh, thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much, madam, for your motivation and blessings. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome and introduce the today's resource person, Dr. A.K. Abdul Hakim, Associate Professor of Mathematics, Sri Ramakrishna Mission Vidyalaya College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Sir completed his Master of Philosophy and Doctor of Philosophy in Bada University, Coimbatore. He has 16 years of teaching experience. He completed UGC minor research project. Also, he six PhD scholars awarded and four scholars under his guidance. He is a board of study member in various colleges. nearly 50 colleges he acted as a resource person. He published 73 UGC care list journals in UGC care list journals, and we have no time to explain. He has 3 or 4 pages in his profile, so we have no enough time. So for that, I have to conclude his introduction. Then today he's going to talk about application of mathematics in real life. Sir, I humbly hand over the session to Dr. A.K. Abdul Hakim sir. Participants, please mute your audio. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Now can I share my PPT, ma'am?
இப்போ ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க சார். இப்போ ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
Okay. My PPT is visible, ma'am? Ma'am, my PPT is visible?
No, sir. No.
No.
Just you give the tuning to your earphone. Sir, just tune your earphone. Just press it.
Ma'am, he is from Ooty, madam. So signal problem, networking problem.
Oh, maybe.
Dear participants, our ஊட்டில இருந்து பேசுறதுனால some networking issues இருக்கு. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay, now it's okay, ma'am? PPT is?
Okay, sir. Audible.
Okay, I will continue my talk. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry for disturbance. Here it is raining. That's why the internet problem is there. Here is heavy rain now. Oh, that's why. Because I'm in Ooty. Okay, now I start my things. So mathematics is a subject which deals with the study of behavior of nature. So if you see this is the definition of mathematics. If you see the encyclopedia definition, the mathematics is a science of structure, order and relation. Okay, so if you tell me the mathematics is also called as a queen of science. It is everywhere in nature. I think somebody is talking.
தங்காக்கா குழந்தையை எடுத்துட்டு வந்திருந்தாங்கல்ல, கார் எடுத்துட்டு வந்திருந்தாங்க.
Okay, I think I mute all the things because somebody is talking in between. So mathematics is the queen of science. It is everywhere in nature. If you show a place or things or matter or energy or force or etc., wherever there is a number, the mathematics, wherever there is a number, the mathematics is there. So if you see the planet goes around the sun, if it goes around the sun, if you see the electrons goes around the nucleus, so that are in order. So wherever there is a order, there is a mathematics. So mathematics is in light, the mathematics is in sound, the mathematics is in order, so mathematics is in disorder also. If you think the mathematics is a predictable, the mathematics is a unpredictable also. In nature, if you see in nature means the mathematics is seen in almost all the shape of the flower, fruits, leaves, vegetables, etc. So everything can be expressed in the form of mathematics. For in nature, the Golden ratio it can be expressed as in Golden ratio. So that is nothing but 1.6180. Like that way we can explain. So now what I am going to tell is, so mathematics is not a subject. So mathematics is a language of nature. Otherwise, the mathematics is the language of universe. So this mathematics is classified. This mathematics is classified into two types majorly. The first one is pure mathematics, and second one is the applied mathematics. So what is pure mathematics is classified into two things. One is called pure mathematics, another one is called applied mathematics. In pure mathematics, what we will do is we will focus on attention on the basics concept only. We won't bother about any particular applications. Just we will take we will develop the theorems and lemmas for our own sake. But if you see, the applied mathematics is entirely different. In that applied mathematics, we will have some real world problem will be there. To solve that directly, we will make some mathematical equations. So that we will call as a using the mathematical models, we will solve all types of problem in applied mathematics. So first, before going to, so I would like to give some applications, uneducated people, how they are using mathematics. Now I am going to give two examples. First one, for example, if you are going to market to buy an onion, for example, big onion and small onion you want to buy. In the purchase of the big onion, what we will do means, just for buying the big onion, we will select the small in size or medium in size in big onion. In the small onion, what we will do means, in that small things we want to buy, we won't select a small or tiny one. In that we will select big one. So we want to buy a big onion means we will select small things. In the small things we will take big things. So this is nothing but our maximum minimum principle. So now we want to think. So how the peoples are without knowing the mathematical concept, we are using the mathematical concept in real life. So now if you want to, so another example, now I'm going to give another example. So what is the another example means, suppose you are going to buy a flower in flower market. So what we will like, if women will like, so when the flower is tightly tied, then only we will like to buy. So that is quite nature. So if the flowers are tight with some distance means we won't buy. So this is nothing but our Cauchy sequence. So what is the Cauchy sequence with the distance? The distance between, for example, xn is there, xn plus 1. The distance between this is very small. So the modulus of xn plus 1 minus xn is less than is equal to epsilon. So this concept is using in our whenever we are getting the flower. So this is another example. Like this way, we can able to tell the applications of mathematics by layman's. Now I am going to tell another example, not layman's. Another example, that is complex analysis I am going to tell. In that complex analysis, the Riemann mapping theorem is there. So Riemann mapping theorem is there. So this what this statement is: any simple connected surface with a single boundary can be confirmed mapped to a unique disk. So this is the statement of the Riemann mapping theorem. So for example, if you have any unconnected region, that can be imaged to the unique disk or unique circle. Suppose it is a unique circle or unique disk means, if you know the radius or if you know the diameter, we can able to find the perimeter, volume, etc. But undefined surface means we can't find anything. So where it is used means for in dams. In the rainy season, or the waters are collected in dams. So in that dam, the dam is a irregular shape. There is no regular boundary in the dam. So what they are doing is, the irregular shape can be converted into that regular shape using the Riemann mapping theorem. within using that image processor, within the fraction of second, they will tell such TMC water is coming inside the inside the dam. Such TMC water is going outside, like that way we can able to tell. So this is a if you have any doubt, if you have any doubt means, okay, for example, in your house you can take so many water pipes in our house. If you take that for the designing purpose, we won't change the shape of the pipe, so it will be always in round. So if it is round means we can able to find the volume on like that way only. So this is the examples of Riemann-Mapping theorem. Unconnected region is converted into unit case. After that we can able to find the volume, how the input is coming, how the output is going, like that way. So next, if you see another example, now we will see the another examples of mathematics. So now if you think the applications of modern algebra. So nowadays, if you see means, we can get all types of fruits in throughout the year. But in the older days, in the season time only, we will get all the fruits. For example, in April month or April, May, we will get jackfruit. Then January to December, like that, we will get watermelon, like that. But nowadays, it is not there. Throughout the year, we can able to get all the fruits. How means by hybrid system only. So this hybrid system is developed by using our modern algebra concept. How means, for example, you are taking the two different in the figure you can able to see. Suppose the A is a normal subgroup is, then B is also a normal subgroup. Then A union B is also a normal subgroup, and A intersection B is also a normal subgroup only. Like that wise only, if you take the seeds from the two different area, just you cross it over and you produce the same seed means, then you will get fruits throughout the year. Using this concept only, the hybrid system is developed. If you want to know the more details means, in internet the 3 or 4 papers are there, you can go through it. So this is another examples of the pure mathematics, I will tell. Now we will switch over to the applied mathematics. So I already told that what is meant by applied mathematics. So applied mathematics is used to find the applications of the real world problem by using mathematical models. So we are having two types of mathematical model. What are them is generative model, another is called evolutive model. So first I am going to explain what is meant by generative model. So suppose current is not there, so automatically what we will do, we will go for generator. So suppose one model is failed means, then we will go for the another model. So that is called generative model. So evolutive model is nothing but already the model is there. To enrich the model or give some modification in that model, it will give the some better result. So that is called evolution model. For example, if you go to the bank means, now in olden days they will use the ledger for making the accounts and all. But nowadays they are using computerized. Otherwise, if you see the conductor in the bus means, in those days what they will do means, just they want to give the ticket before coming to the next chase. So that is difficult for the conductors. For that what they did means, so they make some, nowadays they are making some machines. So that is called to improve, to give, so that is called evolution model. Like that way we can able to explain. So how the models are working means, so models, suppose we are taking the real world problem is converted into mathematical model by formulating some mathematical equation. That mathematical equation either be the algebraic equation or by the differential equation, ordinary difference or differential equation. That model can be analyzed using some mathematical mathematics. Then we will have some mathematical conclusion. that mathematical conclusion is interpreted in the explanation, then after tested, it will be used in the real life. So this is the cycle of the mathematical models. So in this world, there is no best model, only the better models are there. So now I am coming to the first applications of mathematical models. One, in the school days, we studied the spring pendulum problem. All of you will know familiar that. Either we can able to keep the spring pendulum model horizontal or vertical. If you see it is horizontal means, for example, no gravitation, no power, simply it is in equilibrium position. Suppose if the gravity is high, what will happen is the spring will move up and down. For example, if you give more mass means what will happen? So for example, you are giving mass to that spring, so already the spring stretch will be there, the strengthness of the string, that is denoted by K. So if you add some mass, what will happen? The spring will be come down. If you give some force, some external force up and down, means it will be oscillate simple harmonically up and down. So if the mass is acting downward direction, then gravity also downward direction. But the string direction is opposite upward direction. So now you can see this video. So I am going to tell. Suppose it is an equation. So what is the equation of motion for the harmonic oscillator? So we want to find the displacement, that is x of t. Here x of t is there. So what we can, so I think I want to admit someone. Okay. So here x of t is a displacement, the simple harmonic, how much the distance is going front and there. The force acting on that mass is nothing but the restoring force. We will tell that is the restoring force, that F is nothing but minus K into X. I already told it is going upward direction, so that's why we are putting minus. So what is our Newton's second law explain? The force F is equal to ma. Force is nothing but mass into acceleration. If you see in these two equations, the left hand sides are equal. So automatically we will equate the right hand side. So ma equal to minus kx. So it will form a equation ma plus kx is equal to 0. Here, if you think, if you noted means, here m is constant, the k is also a constant. So here we can able a is a plus k by kx by m equal to 0. We will get equation like that. What is meant by a here? So a is nothing but acceleration. So what is acceleration? Acceleration is nothing but rate of change of velocity. So what is meant by velocity? Velocity is nothing but the rate of change of displacement. So now we are getting the equation for a simple harmonic oscillator, either it is a vertical or horizontal. We are getting the second order differential equation, d square x by dt square plus kx by m is equal to 0. So here m is the mass of that mass, k represents the stretchness of the spring. So if this m and k are changed, means what will happen? We will see. Next slide. So, for example, if the m is high, means where it is used, the second order differential equation is used in our motorcycle, cars, all the automobiles we are using, because each and every vehicles will have suspensor. If you load overweight, means what will happen? Means the suspensor will be collapsed, so it will be breakdown in our road. So if you buy any new car or any vehicle, means in that RC book itself, the capacity of the vehicle is there. For example, if you are buying a car, means the capacity weight of the car is 200 kg. It will be there. If you travel with more than the 200 kilograms, then the suspensor will be breakdown, then it will lose its velocity, then the breakdown will be happen. So this is the examples of second order differential equation in our life. So now we want to think our vehicles, in our vehicle, the suspension is working on the second order differential equations only. So the same thing also in that horizontal spring nothing is used in the railways. So connecting the two compartments, they are using the spring-like concept. So this is the examples of second order differential equation. This is the first model. Now I am coming to the second model. In that second model, what I am going to tell you is here drag force I am going to tell. So what is meant by drag force? First you want to know. So what is meant by drag force mean? For example, I am telling, for example, the bus is going on, you want to get down on the bus when it is moving. So what normally we will do means, we want to get down on the same direction of the bus. If you change the direction means definitely we will fall down. So there is no doubt. So we want to go by same direction. So that we want to see. So on that time, you realize some force is disturbing, some force is obstructing you. For example, if you are getting down, the air will be restricted there. So that force is called drag force. What we will say? That force is called drag force. So the drag force is given in the equation f of d. So f of d plus 1 by 2. So this is the expression of the drag force. Here rho is the density of the fluid. Here we using the fluid is nothing but that air we are telling that is the fluid now. We are telling that is the fluid we are telling. Okay, now you can be able to see the velocity of the velocity also here. So whatever if f comes means the Newton's second law will occur. So f is equal to ma. So automatically this will convert into our second order differential equation. So using that, the A is a cross section. Then if you give some values to the constant, definitely you will know how to reduce the drag. In that figure, if you see in down means in 1920s, the automobiles vehicles are designed in like this way. In the back, you can see the plate-like structure will be there. After 1940, that model is changed to cylindrical. Why they changed to cylindrical? If cylindrical size means definitely the drag force will be reduced. If the drag force is reduced means what will happen means if the drag force is reduced means the speed of the vehicle will be increased. Then the fuel rate will also be increased. After the 1970s till now we are using that oval shape is much more better than the cylindrical shape to reduce the drag. So that's why so drag is nothing but our second order equations only. Next, you can see that I'm explaining the three figures are there. For example, the car is, if you want to design the car, for example, the automobile engineers or mechanical engineer, they want to design a car, it want to go very fast. What they will do means, just if you see that first figure, the car is moving in the x direction means automatically the drag force, the air will be moving in the y direction, opposite direction to the car. If the car is going fast means the automatically the drag force will also increase. So if the design that is the drag force will come inside the x-axis also. So we want to stop that using some deflector. So that's why in the second figure you can the deflector wind deflector is placed backside of the driver. Now you can see the backside of the means also there. So that in that if shape change means automatically what will happen means this is also F is equal to MA and F is equal to KX, the Hooke's law, so Lagrange's, each and everything. I think my PowerPoint presentation is there. PowerPoint presentation is not there. Okay. Now
Okay.
it is shared.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Visible. Sir.
Okay. Visible. Okay. Thank you. So now I am coming to the another part of the application where how the mathematics used in sports. So now I am going to tell. So now you can watch this video. You can see here in this video, the football court is there. The security man is there, security guard. Then the sweeper is there. The security guard is just playing. He is playing basketball very nicely. He is laughed. But on the time, what that the security come to that the man's room, just he is watching the in CCTV camera what is happening. That cleaning boy is always cleaning the court with mop. On the time, he thought, why we can't able to play? So just he is cleaning that floor. On the time, he touched the ball. On the time, he thought to play. So what he did means he tried to put the shoot in that basket. So nobody is there. He is the only person. So he can able to shoot. So he tried and lot. But he did not achieve his goal. He tried with a different angle also. From right and then left, he changed to the 1 point position, 2 point position. Then finally he come to the middle of the court and he's trying to put the shot. He jumped there, but it is not possible. He thought, so something is there, so we want to learn. So he became fed up. So that, so what he did means, the next what he did, that is, that mathematics is there. You can see, just he take ladder and he measured each and every point of that court. Just he measure the height and width of the rim using measurement. Then the post height and the distance between that box and the center of the court, he measured each and everything here. After that, what he did, he reduced the pressure of that ball also. Now he seated on the mat. He just using that mathematical concept, that is kinematic displacement. Using that formula, he arrived what is the velocity of the ball to reach that goal. So finally he arrived. If you throw the ball in 41.5 km/h means definitely he will make perfect shooting. So after that he shooted all the balls. Why? Because of our statics only. Statics dynamics is there. So now I think all of you watch this video. Now I am going to give the explanation of that explanation of this video. So for example, all of you know about basketball. If you want to score 2 points and 3 points or free throw, so there will be some distance will be there. So that is a fixed distance. So the basket height from the ground is 10 feet above. The ball diameter is 9.5. So rim diameter is 18.5. For example, if you want to throw the 3-point means, so he want to go 24 feet above from the basket. So this is the condition for free shoot. Now we will come for, if we want to make some assumption. So we want to make some assumption. If about the 14 meter feet x direction is there, that man is standing, the goal that board is on 40 feet above, away from the man. The height of that port means 10 feet. So the angle between that ground level and that tennis ball, that basketball court is 90 degree. So the man is standing. So he want to throw by 45 degrees. These are some assumptions. In that assumption, we are ignoring the air force, that is drag force, we are totally ignoring. So what is the equation of kinematic displacement? You want to know. So kinematic displacement is nothing but S is equal to S naught plus V naught plus T plus 1 by 2 AT square. So S is the final position, S naught is the initial position, and V naught is the initial velocity, T is the time, and A is the acceleration. So now we are going for the definition of average velocity. So average velocity with respect to displacement means S minus S naught by T. Assuming the acceleration is constant, then the average velocity with respect to velocity means V plus V naught divided by 2. In that things, the right hand side are equal. Well, just if you equate means we will get del S is equal to 1 by 2 V plus V naught T. So if you apply, the acceleration is nothing but the rate of change of velocity. If you apply means we will get the value of V. The velocity is nothing but initial velocity plus acceleration with respect to time, A into T. So if you substitute means you will get the kinematic equation S is equal to S naught plus V naught plus 1 by 2 AT square. So now you can able to see in the x direction the acceleration is 0. In the y direction, the feet about minus 32 feet from the distance between the two things. So if you substitute in the x displacement and y is sx and sy, what we will get means, so we will get sx is x into v naught t, sy in the xy displacement is given here. So we want to find the v naught x, initial velocity and initial velocity of y. So it is a right angle triangle. Using the cos function and the sine function, we can find here like this way. So finally, the time, if in the first equation x is equal to v naught cos theta t, from that x direction we will get the t is nothing but x by v naught cos theta. So if you substitute in y displacement equation means, finally we will get some equation. So we know that the distance x, we know the distance of x. We know that the y naught is nothing but the height of the sportsman, that is 7 feet. So final height means the basket is above the 10 feet of ground level. So we are going to throw in 45 degree. So these are we are well known variables values. So if you substitute G means, finally what we will have means V naught is equal to 19.21. If you throw a ball in 19.21 feet per second, definitely you will be you can able to score in free kick. So like that way we can able to tell more and more applications of mathematics. Now I am going to tell the applications of mathematics in military. So how the secret messages are sent using that cryptography. In 40 BC, the great Rome Emperor Julius Caesar, they used this secret message for their military purpose. So just I am going to explain here. So what they made means they make a function f of p equal to p plus 3 into mod 26, because the alphabets of English is 26. To give more confusion to the opposites, that enemies, they start with 0 and they end with 25. Normally what we will do is A, we will give 1, but for the secret message what they did means they gave 0 to A, they gave 25 to Z, like that way that defined. So the decoding also they gave the F inverse, the inverse image is defined as p minus 3 into mod 26. So what he did means just he want to pass the message to the soldier like this way: JRWFDYDOLHUY. So if the opposite person see that message, he can't know what is the exact in that. So what is there means, so what they used means they used the decoding. For example, the value of J is 9. So if you want to decode means, so what is the F minus 3? So you want to minus 3 means the 6. So our alphabet is start from 0. So what is the sixth letter? G. So like that way, if you develop the things, go caviar, the goals is the soldier can go for the battlefield. So like this way, they made some coding for military purpose or secret message. Just send the secret message like this way. So this is another examples of another examples of mathematics. So like this way we can able to give more and more examples of mathematics, not only in the sports, in each and every field. Nowadays the music also we are using that mathematics. How means in the sine, if you want to get the nice music means the sound will be like the sine curve or cos curve. If noise is there means then the curve will deflect means they will change the noise, like that way it will. So the mathematics is used in music also. So now I'm going to tell the mathematics is in medical science also. For example, nowadays the COVID-19 is all are telling that if the one person is affected, then the two persons will be, if you go there means the 2% will be affected. After the, how it is, after the 2% it will be 4. Then 4 will be become, that is nothing but 2 power n. So it will be developed by 2 power n like that way. So that's why they asked to stay in our home. So this is just I told for example only. So now I am going to tell how the cancer cells are divided. So for example, if you have a cancer cell, so what will happen with the cancer cell will be multiplied by 2 power n. So like that way. So we can write some mathematical formulation for this. So I am going to explain. So this is here. So dependent variable, the mathematical models to represent the function relation of the form is f is equal to independent variable, parameter and forcing function will be there. So dependent variable is nothing but the characteristics that reflect the state of the system. Independent means dimensional time and space along with the behavior of the determination. Parameter means properties or combinations. The force function means external. Suppose we are taking some external medicines, that are the forcing parameter. So that can be represented, n is represented the bacterial density or number of tumor cells. So if n is continuously increases, what will we can able to write dn by dt is limitation of n into t plus after the del t, after some del t minus del t. So this is nothing but our differentiation. So n of t is the bacterial density over the time, k is the reproducible time. So what we can able to rewrite that equation in, it is given here. So what we will get means if dt is tends to 0 means in the limited case, so dn by dt equal to kn. If you take integrate on both sides means the answer will be n of t is equal to n naught into e power, you will get the exponential form. In the initial condition, if you said n naught equal to n naught, what we will can, so population is doubling, time is 2 equal to e power kt. So if you take anti-log, you will get. So doubling time. So using that model, we can able to find some results. So this is the another model. So 99% of tumor is removed of 10 to the power 11 cells of to be the million cells. So every cancer cell must be killed to estimate the tumor. So each and every cell we want to kill. Otherwise, the rate will be always increased. So it is an exponential function, e power x. So e power x is always monoatomically increasing function. So this is one of the examples of example. Like this way, so these are some applications of medical science. So now, so mathematics is used in cooking, for navigation, for finding banking and shopping. So like that way, we can able to tell each and everything in and around us. We are using the mathematics only. So just I think 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I want to finish the rushing the time. So 5 minutes is there. So I'm going using the what is the definition of life in the mathematics. You can see here. So life is nothing but the integration of the lower limit is birth, the upper limit is death. So happiness divided by time into dt. So this is the definition of life by our mathematics. You can think the mathematics is having 3 love stories. Saddest love stories in mathematics also, just I'm going to explain. So mathematics tells us saddest 3 love stories. The first one is tangent line, which had one chance to meet. So that is called tangent line. So then again, second one is parallel line. It never meets together. So the third one is the asymptotes. It will get closer and closer, but it never touch. So this is the 3 saddest love story of mathematics. For example, the tangent line is they will meet only one time. So if you see that Vanilla Kabaddi film, Tamil film, they will meet in one festival only. The second festival, the hero will be died. So that is the example for that tangent. For example, if you come for parallel line means that Rai Painangal in that movie, they will be together, they won't be joined. So that is the example for parallel line. So if you come to the third one, asymptone means they will be close and close and close. They won't be touch each other. If you enter to infinity also, the line won't be meet together. So that is that. So here so finally, what I'm going to conclude here means what we are going to conclude here means so mathematics is each and everywhere. Mathematics is there. Mathematics express itself everywhere. Almost every fact of life in nature, all around us, and all in the technology in our hand. So that is the thing. So in that in Tirukural there is a 392 the number என்னென்ப யானை எழுத்தென்ப இவரண்டும் கண்ணென்ப வாழும் உயிருக்கு. The same thing is told by Avvayar also. என்னும் எழுத்தும் கண்ணனத்தகும். If you know the maths, you can able to live in this world very comfortably. So conclusion of my talk is mathematics is the center of all the new technology. If you know the mathematics well dressed, everything is simple. So we want to be proud to be a mathematician. I think due to some internet problem, some difficulties are there. So I conclude my session with each and everywhere the mathematics is there. If the mathematics is not there, the world is incomplete one. If you want to stop this corona, we want to develop new mathematical models for that coronavirus also. So I thank once again I thank the organizers and all the participants who are listening here for the past 1 hour for my lecture. Okay, if you want to do the research or anything in mathematics, first you want to be good in application side also, then definition, then basic side also. If you want to learn burn like a sun, first you want to shine like a sun, first you want to burn like a sun. By the words of Abdul Kalam, I will close my session. Thank you one and all for this wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Sir, participants admit பண்ணுங்க sir. Participants admit பண்ணுங்க sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. So thank you so much, sir. Your session is awesome and very informative. I hope all the participants and myself feel us very proud to be a mathematician. Today we know when you buying the onion is a maximum and minimum method, and human face is an example of Riemann mapping theorem. Also, you explained mathematics applications in engineering field also, and the engineering field and the growth of coronavirus and cancer treatment too. One thing I would like to tell, usually sports people don't like mathematics. Hereafter, we have to tell them, we are winning the tournaments because of mathematics. I hope all the participants learn something new in his presentation. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for all. Jai Hind.
Also, I have to thank our college secretary, principal, and IQAC coordinator for constant support to conduct the seminar. Hearty thanks to all the participants for your patience and support. Thank you. Feedback link will be posted in your chat box. It's open only 30 minutes. Do you have any doubt? Please ask this. Ask him. Participants, please, do you have any doubts?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's very interesting, sir. Really, I'm the final fourth year of PhD from Pondicherry University.
You, sir?
Lecture is very nice,
okay,
sir. Actually, you should know. Actually, really, we are doing mathematics, but we don't know the hard applications. We are solving the problems. We know the Riemann mapping theorems and everything we are studying. Really, we don't know the applications. Very interesting. Thank you, sir. Your lecture is very thing to us to do mathematics more.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Actually, internet problems. We are not able to.
I am in Ooty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the rain is there, so the internet connection is a problem. But I'm in hill station. That is the problem. I think so.
Yes, sir.
There is no rain, but today it is right.
You're missing your lectures. You're missing your lectures.
Due to heavy rain, before start.
Please share us the PPT, sir. It's very useful for us.
Okay, definitely, sir. I will send. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
I will send.
Hello.
Thank you so much for your dedication to mathematics, sir.
Anybody is there?
Surya, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Very nice presentation, sir.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
And nobody is including the applications of projectiles. In the talks like this. I don't know what is the reason. It is very useful for DRDO officials.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, one small suggestion only. Don't mistake me.
Okay, thank
you. Anyhow, your presentation is very nice, and motivational speech to everyone, young scientists. And there are we came to know that there are research papers on your talk already. Okay, can you?
Yes.
Can you give me the or can you tell the what papers
Okay, ma'am.
already along with this? And I actually I want to know the recent papers.
Okay, ma'am.
If you are
Definitely,
able to the reference, I'll be great. Thank
okay,
you,
ma'am.
sir.
Definitely, I will send to you. Just you send your email ID. I will send you my research paper to you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Personally, definitely,
Okay.
I will send my recent research paper.
Now,
in
Dr.
2024.
Chandrakala is senior only. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
ma'am.
I was a retired mathematics teacher
Okay, madam.
and the head of the department of
Okay, okay,
Sri Devi
ma'am.
Kumari
We want
College,
our.
Kuliturai. Just you can
Okay, thank you, ma'am. We need.
send it to Chandrakala, and
Okay, ma'am.
those papers will be very useful for giving project reports for the UG or PG students. And that's why
Okay,
I'm
thank you,
asking.
madam. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. We need your blessings
Thank you,
also,
sir.
madam. We need your blessings also because you are a senior
Sure,
person.
sure.
We need your blessings,
Sure.
blessings also. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, no, I think no, there's no queries. Then we'll wind up our section, ma'am.
Do you have any doubts?
I think all participants want only feedback from only.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. This is Shanmugam.
Oh, Shanmugam, sir. Okay, tell me.
சார் உங்களோட எக்ஸாம்பிள் சான்ஸே இல்லை சார், வேற லெவல் சார். எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் அதை விட சூப்பர் சார், பிபிடி சூப்பர் சார். நடுவில் அந்த ஆடியோ மட்டும் தான் ப்ராப்ளம், மற்றபடி சூப்பர் சார், சூப்பரா இருந்தது சார். நல்லா இருந்தது சார்.
பிஃபோர் ஸ்டார்டிங்
ஓகே சார்.
ஹெவி ரெயின் ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு, இன்டர்நெட் கட் ஆயிட்டு சார்.
சரிங்க சார். நான் உங்களோட பேப்பர்ஸ் எல்லாம் பாத்துருக்கேன் சார். உங்க லெக்சர் கேள்விப்பட்டது இல்லை சார், ஆனா கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன் சார், உங்களை பத்தி கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கேன். ஆனா இன்னைக்கு அது வேற லெவல்ல இருக்குங்க சார், நல்லாவே இருக்குங்க சார், சூப்பரா இருக்குங்க சார்.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you receive your mail ID, sir?
Yeah, my mail is I will put in my chat box. Chat box, I will put, you can note it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
You are from?
I'm
that
from
is my mail ID.
Pondicherry University. Odisha, sir.
Okay, drabdulmax@gmail.com.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
It is in chat box, you can take it. Okay, note it.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any queries from participants?
Okay, there is no question, miss.
Okay, sir. Shall we conclude, sir?
I would like to thank the organizers for giving this opportunity to share my ideas on applications of mathematics. This very difficult topic only. Just I think I made very easy to all. I think so. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.